There we go.
See you, my young friend.
That's it.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Assignment fulfilled. Quite independent. Spelling honest.
I won't rest.
Glaciers. Accio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back.
Well done. Wisdom is a... Let us practice. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Arrest them.
That's it. Keep it up.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts beasting class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to some provide us with, which does not include
Yes, Professor.
stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought...
An optimist. Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout. Meanwhile,
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an augury. It's something my gran and I say. At least, that's...
I couldn't stand there and watch them.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of...
You've intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have...
Perhaps. Did you? I've seen it firsthand.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her. You may have noticed that poachers...
Professor Howard mentioned the...
I don't often agree. The poachers' influence is They're up to something.
That does...
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine...
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there.
been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I've completed my...
Please do. I'll be sure to...
Thank you.
Professor Hecat tells me Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural. Well done! We're going to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa. So this is the infamous absconder. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Rebellion. Well, that's taken care of. And my daughter. Expelliarmus! Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Radley. Aloha, Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Resto momentum. Defender. Wonder who lives here.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
You look none the worse for wear. Decided against entering the absconded cave then.
Mr. Adley,
Actually, thank you.
This was quite difficult to retrieve.
Aye, of course I'm happy to pay you.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such self. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his ashwinders.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me.
Hello, Zorona. I received your owl.
Hello, my friend.
I did thank you.
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling...
Of course.
I do. She's lovely. I've seen her a few times since Aiden passed, but I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could...
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprott...
It's one of a few that can't imagine what's in there. You're welcome.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle...
Dots are skip... An ordinary precaution.
I'll try to go and...
It would mean the world. Aidan was bringing the box of You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Abandoned long
I
ago.
shall get held back, hopefully from your corpse. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when mine... If it isn't Nora Treadwell's...
Yes.
What the?
Arrest the momentum.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Homora. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Upper Hogfield has been terrorised by
Hello,
the
Gamora.
royalists.
Revelio.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
I couldn't help.
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers. My brother Bardo. Simply...
How did your brother...
When a group of Ran, in their anger, they helped the moment he left.
You said Ranrock's loyal.
To the south. I won't go near.
Why don't you see...
Upper Hogsfield? No. He's gone to seek Vic.
I'm unfortunate.
My... We should not have to live in fear.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh,
She thought you might need help.
and she's correct.
I'm sorry for your...
Oh, if you wouldn't mind.
Believe it or not, I have some...
Oh, thank you.
Serona also mentioned...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through. Aiden took ill when he was collecting. The cavern is in the...
Do you remember anything?
Oh, of course. I even included... I know when I read writing from...
Serona said she...
Oh, goodness. Well, I can't tell you the fun we had. Talented group.
Thank you, Mrs...
Thank you.
You will regret coming here.
Afraid to fight.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared. As they should be. Wait a moment. Hello? Wizards are running scared. As they should be. Who's that? Quiet as a grapple, you are. Wizards are running scared. As they should be. Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. I don't see myself doing this sort of... Someone there?
Accio. Resto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Findo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Findo. Arresto momentum.
Someone's...
Accio.
Oh, you're so clever. I won't rest until dead.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio.
You will regret coming.
The good kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Revelio.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares. An intruder!
Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Pulsar.
Wait with that.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
Over here! You will suffer.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Caborza.
How nice of you to stop by. Human to worry about.
Confringo.
I won't rest until...
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Revelio.
comes to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horcrux while I'm there. Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Caborso. Revelio. Revelio.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Bardo of Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
Oh, hello. I was just worrying about... Rumour is, I fear I'd help such.
I can certainly...
Any help would... I can... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont.
You cleared...
It was harrowing.
When my brother... You saved our hamlet, my young. I fear for other hamlet.
I should be going.
Thank you. Sincerely.
But still.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I could.
Yes, no Dallas.
Moon calf dung.
I saw footprints in the forest the other day that I swear belonged to a unicorn. Think of how much we could get for them.
You come to the wrong place.
Potato! That's just
Arresto momentum. Accio. Defender.
Gringo! Give it back! Hardly.
Gringo.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Each customer.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Is that them tools? Would jump?
Revelio.
This mentions in theory. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio.
you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves. I don't suppose a
I'm afraid not.
Well, that is not a charitable bone in their body. Oh, my sincerest gratitude.
Madame Beaumont.
Badolf.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that it...
He was wearing a woolen jumper.
No.
I'm truly sorry.
Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little...
I have been thinking about... She also mentioned that poachers have been...
Precisely what... You see? The room you... Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave. You can come and find... Ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Pig hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke, enjoy. It will be nice to... All you will need to do is...
All right.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue us. Poachers capture puffskeins and... Now, not all beasts will be as...
All right.
Deke knows of... Deke will meet you there.
Who lived here, I wonder? Hello, Deke.
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work quick. If it's helpful...
What if I can't find it?
Beasts won't stray too far.
Do you have any advice?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts. Try using that.
Would you mind?
Deke's master would to be used, but Deke is grateful.
Then I shall go.
Good luck.
Levioso. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes you... Poachers want...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke... Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke.
It is. So...
I shall go and find...
Deke will be...
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Arrest the momentum. Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but
Another beast. Shame we didn't see... Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many.
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium...
Indeed. I only hope...
Deke hopes so.
Any beasts that the room can't...
Yes, she's well known for help. Speaking of care, if you gather some magical...
Very well.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magical...
Now, Deacon. First, you'll need...
An enchanted...
Exactly. Making your clothing. Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment. Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful
You will. For now, however...
Can I use the loom?
The loom? Well, Deke suspect. Deke also knows that...
Thank you for your help.